This is going to be terrible. I'm sorry. Tell me how you do it.
Uh,
What do
aren't we
you do?
going to be doing this multiple times? How do you mean, how do we do it?
How are you doing it? Tell me what you're going to do exactly.
Well, I think the
You
simplest
got
method,
part of your amulet clean.
yeah,
What are you going to do here?
I want to see if
So,
the runes on the page match any rune I can see on the parts I've cleared.
Yes, some of the runes match.
and sorry, you said it was the alphabet. Is the alphabet perfectly... Rick, this is the alphabet. I don't know. Is it perfectly in order? Actually, I would know. Is it in the same order 3 times, but just off?
Yes,
So the exact same order,
exact same order
okay,
3 times, but off.
but off. Okay.
Okay, so I want to take the first. The
You're going to
first.
clean the
Where's
whole
the
thing
first?
off then. So first you're going to sit there and clean the amulet.
Yeah, might as well. Like, you got to do that.
Okay.
A genie pops out. What?
You're going to sit there and rub the amulet for a while until every last speck is off of it.
Well, not every last speck. I mean, we're not cleaning the back half of it, right?
Right.
The
Just
bottom.
the,
And I
just the
didn't.
front and the. Oh wait a minute. You didn't say the front. Just the sides now.
Yeah, I didn't say the front. Just the sides for now, because
Okay.
we're more interested with the sides.
Okay. Okay.
So I'll just focus my attention on the sides. I assume cleaning the front would take even more time.
No,
So
it's mostly clean from the guy earlier, but okay. You get the sides cleaned off, and now what? You're just gonna look at it and
I want to take a look at it and be like, let's see the first figures on the scroll I have. Like, say I'll take the scroll out, roll it
mm-hmm,
out, and look at it and see like the first bunch of dwarven letters.
mm-hmm.
And I want to see if, like, look at the amulet here and see if there's like a letter based on what Colby said, and maybe see if it matches up to something, and
Okay.
then, like, see if the top line matches to something below it, the top line matches to something below it, and keep doing that
Mm-hmm.
for that first word to see if it actually spells out a legible word
Okay.
other than just gibberish. And if that doesn't work, then start from the bottom and look up.
Okay.
And
Start from
just
the
on,
bottom and look up.
like, there's
Okay. No,
the
I'm
back of it.
following you.
Okay.
So you go from the top to the bottom, and then the bottom to the top.
And each
Trying
time
to.
I'm trying to make sure trying to find out if I can make a word
Yeah.
Let,
that
yeah, let's say like
exists.
on the amulet it was A B C if you went down, and you
Mm-hmm.
find the first word had the letter A, so now it would be letter C, right?
Okay.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay, and then do the opposite. C then becomes A, like substitute. Use that. Is this like a regular inn where they have that big obligatory like pad of paper and pen?
No. No. Paper's expensive.
That's
Okay.
that's why I'm just looking at the first word to see if I can decipher that word.
Going from that direction and then back the other direction.
Yes.
And on the first word, you don't get anywhere.
So it's just basically like dwarven A B C D E F G, and then dwarven A B C D E F G, dwarven A B C D E F G.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
They're just offset slightly. And
Offset.
now that you've got this, and you did roll so well, soon there will be a letter that's encoded coming to you.
Oh, a letter that's encoded coming to
Yes.
me?
Yes. In
Today's
other words, it's going to
roleplay.
be in the handouts.
What's that?
Today's
It'll be in the
roleplay brought
handouts
to you
soon.
by the letter E.
Say it's in the handouts?
It will be in the handouts probably next week or soon.
Oh, okay.
So you'll actually get to decode it.
But for now, we're just going to keep trying at it, basically, and then
Yeah.
go do whatever we want to do. Is that
Yeah.
what you're suggesting? Okay.
Pretty.
Okay.
Sweet.
But I'm going to give you some help with that since you got such good rolls. A little bit, not much. You're still going to have to do this mostly.
Oh, I say
Yeah.
you let him sit on it for the week and then help him after. Like
Yeah.
just before the session. Okay.
Yeah, he's not getting nothing until I get the stuff together for it.
Sweet.
So.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, y'all can actually you can actually sit there and help him with it if you want, because you'll get the code and you'll get the well, yeah. So.
Yeah. Just message me when you want to take a look at that.
I'm going to try to decipher this script. Yes, you are.
No, that's awesome. That's freaking cool, Sragg. That's a good idea.
Thank you. It should be fun. So.
Everything I translate is the book will kill you, the book will kill you, the book will... What the fuck?
Thanks, Dad.
The book is evil. Tell me something we don't know.
Okay.
By the time you're reading this, you will know that you shouldn't have picked up the book.
Well, he's a fate seer, so...
Yeah. There's no telling what's going to be in that letter.
Fate spinner, isn't it?
Fate spinner. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, while y'all have been messing with that this morning.
How long will that take us?
Well, that depends. Y'all rolled pretty good, so y'all were fairly dedicated. So much for that day. Back to the wizard. Back to the wizard. You wanted to wander around town a little bit after you mend your spells?
Yeah, seemed like a good idea. Just go for a walk in the morning.
Sure. All right.
You get mugged.
No.
This is a
actually,
perfectly safe town. What are you talking about?
You have a wonderful day. Yeah, there's not having any
Amazing.
problems. No one's messing with you.
Sometime around midday, I'll head back to the tower if nothing happens.
Yeah, you find it's just like it's paradise for you. Yeah.
Great. I'm just going to find a place, sit down, eat breakfast. I'm not really hungry, but I'd like to say what the local food is like.
Okay. Yeah. You manage to find a cart selling buttered baked potato. There you go. Have a good one. You didn't tell me where you wandered, so I'm sorry. That's what you get for breakfast.
That's wondering.
All right. So you have a potato for breakfast and then head back.
Sure, why not?
Would you like to do anything else? Anything particular you wanted to do before you go back to your lab?
Not in particular, no. My main focus is on my work.
Farewell, wizard. Enjoy it. Should have arranged to have dinner brought or something. Okay.
Remember that ring you said I had?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay. Back to the other members of the party. We spent all the morning in there with the amulet and the scroll and the cussing and the okay, whatever.
Totally Nancy Drew'd that amulet. Okay, let's head to the Hall of Records. I have some geography research to do.
All right.
Still looking for a fountain, by the way.
Okay. Still looking for a fountain. You gonna say anything about that, or are you just looking for it?
If I don't see one on the way there, well, I guess I would. I didn't see the one last time, so I'm not going to see it again. I'll ask a guard if there's any kind of fountain or standing water.
Okay. So you see a guard on the way out, and you ask him for a fountain or standing water in town.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Tell you, well, there is a large river running through town, sir.
No, river's not going to quite meet my needs.
It does meet an ocean eventually, if that's more what you're looking for, more water, perhaps.
No, just something small for now.
There might be a fountain out front of the Council of Elders building. I don't know if it's in repair.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll head that way.
All right. The Hall of Records is off to the right of the Council of Elders main chamber. So.
And what's the Council of Elders main chamber? Number 9?
That's number 9 on the map. Yeah.
Okay. I'll go check out the fountain.
All right. There is a fountain. It's just a pool of stagnant water currently. It is not running.
Okay, so it's like in a bit of a disarray.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't look particularly sacred or.
No.
No. Is anybody around me?
There's a bustle of some people that think they're more important than they actually are, walking back and forth, holding documents, heading in.
Is there like a ledge that I can sit on by the fountain?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go sit on it and take my backpack of the one I just got.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? What is that damn thing called?
Handy haversack.
I'm gonna take my haversack and put it down kind of beside me, and I'm gonna look behind me, see how deep this water is.
About 2 feet.
Excellent. I'm going to just kind of looking around and kind of reach back with my sack and kind of lower it in.
Okay.
And see if it floats or if it
Water.
sinks.
You lower the bag in. Okay.
Checking buoyancy.
Buoyancy. It is floating at the moment.
Floating a lot?
Is it open or closed?
It's all closed up.
It's floating a lot.
A lot. Like, okay. Okay, that's all I needed to know. I'll take my, kind of wipe it off and head over to the council, or the Hall of Records.
Okay. Anyway, you get to the Hall of Records. Riclamin, you question his sanity, along with the DM.
Yeah, I'm
just
just taking a look around. I don't think I usually pay attention to him. He's
Okay.
he's doing what he's doing. I'm more being my lawful self and just keeping an eye on everybody around me.
All right, y'all get up to the Hall of Records. There is some scribes running around in there, and a court is actually in session.
Like, when you mean a court is in session, like, is this like one massive room? Like, I would be interrupting if I tried to go to the
No.
the geography section of the records?
Do we see
There seems to be a library beneath with the laws and all other forms of information. And up at the top is a 5-chaired council with someone in front of them and guards around them.
Do we see who that is?
Yeah.
Someone large and green.
Really? Seriously, we
Anyway,
saw that.
about your business. Yeah, well, Riclamin can see it if he looks, but are you looking for it?
No.
Yep.
I'm
No?
not.
Okay, we didn't notice it. You found your books.
Okay. Looking
I
for
saw it.
Okay.
Okay.
I am reading up. I'm looking for information on any sorts of volcanoes or fissures in the general area, and or bottomless pits, and also any information on the creatures that live in the ocean near here that this river empties out into.
Alrighty. Is there something in particular you're looking for? Crap.
Please read pages 97 to 153.
No, I'm just, those are the things.
You see what? You find this book. Do you steal it? It'll help you a lot.
You don't have to answer me right away. You can leave it for later.
I'm going into the court. I want to see what's going on in there.
All right.
I'm kind of looking suspiciously at that giant, large green figure, thinking, "Oh fuck."
Yeah. I'll have to dig up the stuff on that, but yeah, I can tell you there's no volcanoes in the immediate area.
I'll kind of tell you how this happens too. It's like we get in, Colby turns and sees the books. He doesn't even see the court, and he starts to go that way, and I just like I see Smurrrrh kind of, or the green figure. I'm like, oh fuck, it's Smurrrrh, and I just start walking. And he doesn't even like if he looked back to see where I went, I would have been gone.
But I do it. I'm on a mission.
You hear them. They're in the middle of discussions when you get into the room.
It's kind of like a quick jog into the court.
The guards are surrounding Smurrrrh currently. There is a innkeep, or well, a large, heavy man with a bandaged up arm. His head is covered. One eye is bandaged over. He's got a crutch on, and his leg is mangled.
I think he did well. That is a win when you're fighting Smurrrrh.
So how? And then they say, well, how do you plan to make reparations for the damages to the roof? As you come back. And Smurrrrh's it just happens. I don't know. I'm sorry. What just happens? He grows. He grows. He was standing entirely too close.
It'd be awesome if that made a very distinct sound that I would hear when I'm reading. Be like, oh no.
No, I'm afraid not. He just grew large. You can hear some steps going on because he walks back and forth a little bit, showing them.
Yeah. I just hear the building start to kind of creak under the weight. I'm like, what the hell's going on up there?
We have witnesses saying you didn't harm anyone intentionally. And yes, you did win the arm wrestling contest.
I just smirked.
Although the contestant will require a new arm. But the Palorites were kind enough to see to that.
Oh, stole my thunder.
Fine of 500 gold. Get out of my sight. Smurrrrh is escorted out through a side door. The innkeeper seems affronted. He's like horribly upset over this and waddles out the other side. Next case.
I don't recognize anyone in the room.
No.
I take it they rushed Smurrrrh out the other way, like an army.
Okay. But he had a large group of guards escort him out the other side to collect his fine.
I gingerly walk back to where I saw Colby last.
Okay. Well, Colby, yeah, no volcanoes in the immediate area. Large, scary creatures, but sharks, kraken, in the ocean this goes to eventually. Sea trolls, pirates. Bottomless pits, as far as that is, back the way you came from, there's something called the Nameless Dungeon, I believe.
Yep, I remember seeing that on the map.
And you might find something down there. It's currently been overtaken by fiends from the lower depths of the hells, but, something down there, I'm sure.
We got this.
Okay.
Okay.
So, I guess y'all reunite. Are you taking the books with you, or what you doing?
No, I gleaned the information I needed, so...
Okay, so you're going to try to remember it?
Yep.
Okay.
Where to now?
Out of game, Are you expecting us to do like random encounters or quests this week?
Possibly. You haven't done it yet. You haven't run into anything that would be a problem.
To the end of poisoning.
You haven't done any quests or, I mean, you've done some storyline stuff. I have to admit, some pretty good storyline stuff so far.
Yeah.
But if you don't get into a fight, you didn't get into a fight.
So I'm not looking to get into a fight. I just want to know if you had
If you're looking for a fight, man, I'll get you some fights.
if you had any plans for us this week, being the mastermind.
Oh, basically, I threw some stuff out there, and now it's what are y'all doing in town?
Okay.
I'll just tell you, I got all the information I need. I believe you wanted to investigate a poisoning.
Yeah, I think they may have caught the culprit already. I don't know. I just saw Smurrrrh being prosecuted in the court there.
For what?
Apparently he wanted arm wrestling.
It doesn't sound like poisoning.
Nope. But I don't know. He had to keep himself busy in between the last thing. Maybe it was just a sweep.
Well, the way those guards were talking, this was not the way the guards were talking, and then what the Palerites told me. I'm not thinking this was the same situation that happened last time with Smurrrrh.
All right. Well, we can go take a look at it if you wish. Do you want to talk to Oswald's family, or you want to go to the inn?
Well, this seems like it's kind of your forte. You lead it off.
All right. Let's go to the inn.
Okay. I'll head down to the Iron Tankard.
The Iron Tankard.
Yeah.
Yes,
Do I
indeed.
happen to see the hobbling innkeeper?
Heading back towards the gate, yeah, you could see him.
Do I walk up behind him, or like do I pass him?
From the direction you'll be coming out, he will come out the same way. Down this side road here, basically. He's coming out that way, if you can see that.
Sorry, do that again?
On the map.
Yep.
He'll be coming out from that side. So y'all come out from this side. So he's going to turn this way, but y'all are going to go straight that way. So y'all would kind of be close enough to interact.
Okay, my intention is to... What kind of innkeeper was this? Race?
It was a human.
My intent is to, as I...
Oh, excuse me. This is an elf.
Elf? My intent as I go by is to say a prayer and put a hand on his shoulder and do Cure Moderate.
Okay. You come by, touch him, the waves flash through him, see him kind of shiver, look behind him at you, notice that he can step better on his leg. Well, thank you.
You look like you needed a hand.
I had a run-in with some ogre. A green ogre, believe it or not.
Yeah, I've encountered these type before.
It was terrible.
I know.
Terrible. He drank everything in the establishment, kept yelling something about for the book.
I know. I just don't understand these orcs. They're such a interesting folk.
When did he come into your inn?
Yesterday, actually. It's funny, I don't remember mentioning an orc. I said an ogre.
What'd you say?
Do you know him, huh?
He's talking to you because I didn't say orc.
Yeah, I was in the. I heard he caused some damage, and I was in the. Whatchamacallit? The building we were just in.
He looks at you, kind of narrows one eye, then just goes,
I'm bluffing him, by the way.
Yeah, I noticed. Especially since you didn't hear the trial. And Rick didn't tell you about it yet.
No, he told me a bit. I kind of put two and two together.
Okay.
Which is, it's basically world plus Smurrrrh equals damage. That's 2 and 2. Yeah. It's not hard to imagine what he could do. It really? You did that? What the fuck?
Well, I don't have a second floor in my inn anymore. I have business to be about. Good day to you, and thank you once again for your kindness.
Yeah. May Paler's light shine on you.
He walks off.
To the inn.
How long have we been in town now?
Right now, this will be your second day in town.
Hey, we made it 2 days and we haven't killed anybody yet.
Oh, there's still time, friend.
I'm thinking it's kind of one of those, the town has made it 2 days, it's for the rates y'all have. So.
We have a reputation to uphold here.
I'm just trying to set a record.
Quick, go push over the magic tower.
On the 7th day, he said, burn it all!
Alright, let's go to the Iron Tankard then.
Okay. I'll make it to the Iron Tankard with no more events. Walking in, notice the place is pretty much empty.
It has a really nice vaulted ceiling now.
Actually, no.
Not this one.
There's a half-orc female that's the barkeep. The place looks pretty nice, but only a couple of serving wenches that are sitting around a table and not a customer in sight.
Okay.
She looks and sees y'all coming in. Come in, have a seat. Anywhere you like. What can I get you?
Please buy something.
Fairly empty in here recently. Have any trouble?
We had some bad luck.
Bad luck?
Someone killed one of our guests while he was here, and I'm afraid we might have taken the blame for it.
How did someone kill your guest? And should we leave?
They're saying it was a poisoning, but it was nothing of mine. And I wouldn't have done it. Oswald's a good man.
Do you know where it happened? Were they eating the food?
He had the food, he had the drink. He was at the back table there by the window. You answered your own question.
What were they eating and drinking?
We had the venison that night, actually. I still have some if you would like to see it. The guards took some.
And to drink? What was to drink?
The ale, we still have the cask here. Same one. Haven't had many customers since. Might be the end of us.
Let me, pour me a glass.
Slides it across to you.
Does it look different than typical ale?
Looks like ale.
Looks like ale. Does it smell like ale?
Smells like ale.
I'm taking a sip. Tastes like ale?
Tastes like ale.
Wow, that's awesome.
Now roll a constitution check.
But kills like poison. No. No, you're fine. No problems. Can I get y'all something to eat? Would you care to stay? Need a room?
We're actually staying at another inn, but thank you.
How much do you charge for rooms here?
1 gold.
Hey.
I'll even set you up with our biggest suite for 5.
Deal.
Get it ready, girls. They head up and start preparing the room. They leave you with 1 serving wench down in the. She's heading back to the kitchen as though to get something to eat.
I'm
And they're
gonna
preparing the noble suite.
I'm gonna ask the barkeep. Do you mind if I look around?
No, please. Wherever you want to go.
Okay, so I'm just gonna like walk around the inn, kind of look to see. Not necessarily if anything's suspicious, but if anything has gone bad. Is kind of how I'm looking around.
Okay.
Like it's spoiled.
Spoiled? No. The place is pretty clean too.
Is there a back door?
Yeah, but it's out through the kitchen.
Well, she did say I could go anywhere.
Yeah.
So, alright, I'll walk into the kitchen. Oh, hello. Where's your clothes? Yeah. Apparently I found this in the inn. It's pretty suspicious looking.
Okay.
It's the devil. Kill it. Kill it with fire.
You got me covered.
Be right back. RQP.
Okay. Yep. Other than that, everything seems pretty normal.
Okay. And that's where the guy was eating?
Yeah, he was sitting back there in the corner.
Okay, so I'm gonna go over and look at that suspicious looking hole.
Okay.
And totally CSI this thing. I'm like looking out the hole. Do I see what's right outside that window?
It leads. That window is right catty corner with an alley, so you can see the road out this way, but there's an alley back here.
Okay. So I guess I'm just gonna take a look around that area first, and then I want to go outside and go down that alley.
Okay.
I might want to wait for the RQP fella to hear what I'm doing.
So you walk outside and head down the alley.
And do I see the window?
Yeah, you found the window.
What is it?
Roll. Let me see. Oh, never mind. That's good. You see the window. Looking around, you notice that there's some garbage. It looks like it's in the back of the alley. Some people, even like old blankets and such. Someone's been hiding out back here, sleeping. There's some homeless within the town. But what you do notice is a small tube.
Ruh-roh, Shaggy.
I'm gonna pick that up.
Okay.
And what is it? What am I looking at?
Just a small tube. It's got some feathers tied around one side of it. That's about all you know about it.
And there's no indication anywhere for. Is there any? Do I see any tracks?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No, you can roll a check if you like and try, but you don't see anything right off the bat.
Yeah, I think I am gonna try.
See, it's been 1, 2, 3 days.
Damn.
Nope. Afraid not.
What? job. Here's your bear. Keep it up.
So
Yes,
yeah,
your baby bear.
nope, no good.
Okay, so I didn't see anything. I'm gonna go look at the sleeping area for the homeless people area that you were saying.
Mm-hmm.
I want to look in there and see. Does it look like it's been used recently? Like as in the last day?
Yeah, it looks like it gets used almost on a daily basis.
Is there anyone in here?
Not currently.
Okay. And I haven't seen anything other than that. And okay, I'm taking the blowpipe, I'm putting it in my backpack,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to walk back out to the street. Is there any guards nearby?
Looking around, you do see a few guards nearby.
Okay, I want to walk up.
There's some down by the gate too. You're not too far from the gate.
I want to walk up to the closest guards.
Okay. They're halfway between you and the gate.
Okay. I want to ask them, how frequently do you patrol by the Iron Tankard?
Well, there's usually a patrol through there on the hour.
Was there a patrol through there the night of the Oswald's poisoning?
They came through about 10 minutes after it had happened, so we rushed in.
Did anyone check where he was poisoned?
All we could find is there was some form of poison. We don't know how he got it.
Did anyone check the surroundings?
No, there's nothing of interest we could find.
Okay. Do you know of anyone in town that uses blowpipes?
That's not from around here. That's that kind of a weapon. Oh, what are those islands called?
I'm gonna take it out of the bag. I'm gonna show them.
Oh, shoot. The guard says, those are native to an island tribe.
A Highland tribe.
Island tribe.
Island tribe.
Down by the coast. I don't know. No one around here that I know of. You might check with all of the gate posts and see if anyone came in registering one.
Thanks, sir. I think I'll do that. I'm gonna put it back in my bag.
Moonshay? Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna go to the closest gate.
So, Cleric, were you conversing with Paylor, or did you use Google?
That was out of game just for you. Like,
Okay.
He was conversing with Pelorugel.
aren't they the same?
That's good. Yeah, Moonshay Isles.
It's called Poogle.
So,
I was gonna ask so I'm still sitting there in the inn and, I don't know, just enjoying the peace and quiet.
What you missed was me going over to where that individual was.
Yeah.
And like checking the window and noticing that there was a hole, and I kind of like CSI'd it, and then I went outside the alleyway and to see, and I guess that's all you saw. I left right after that, and you may have saw me in the window or not. I don't know.
Okay, so
you go.
Okay, so like, I'll set this up. I'm still kind of asking the. I've got one eye kind of keeping an eye on Rick for a couple seconds as he's doing his thing, and I'm asking the innkeeper. I wanted to know where they got the venison and the ale from, because you didn't ask that, right?
No, I didn't.
Okay, so.
The ale we get from Eichel's Imports, actually. It comes from upriver. Venison's hunted locally
and this is from the same person?
Yes.
Okay, and as this is going on, I see Rick kind of doing his thing, and then he disappears for a second, and I'm kind of still talking, but kind of looking over everyone. And I see him out the window and go by, so I'm like, okay, thanks, and I head after him.
We'll have your room ready for you.
Okay, thanks.
Did we split that cost?
I got it over, but...
Okay.
I don't think anyone paid them.
I would have, when she said 5 gold and I said deal, I would have given her the money.
Okay. So.
To the south gate, bridge gate.
The bridge gate. Okay.
Same gate I came in at, I guess.
All right.
Gonna head there.
Well, you arrive with no problems. Since it's only like 50 feet away.
Yeah. They recognize me?
Yes. Back for another token?
No, I still have mine.
Oh, okay. Can we see it?
Yeah. And I'm gonna reach into my backpack and
It's in your backpack.
sweet. Pull it out.
Yep, right here. Where are you putting it afterwards?
Back in the backpack.
Oh, okay, that's a safe backpack. You like that backpack, huh?
I do at the moment.
For now.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I was looking into that that mysterious incident at the inn. I was wondering, have you had anyone from the island tribe check in at this gate?
I'm from an island tribe? No? No?
Anyone? Do you know of anyone who's recently been from an island tribe or been there?
No? What a strange question.
Do you have anyone who registered a blowpipe?
A blowpipe?
Yeah, I'm gonna take it out and show them, just in case they don't know what the fuck a blowpipe is.
Let's see. Bring out the books. You'll have to give us a few moments.
Yeah, their servers are down. They have to do it manually.
They go through.
Talk to
painstakingly
Baylor.
Slow.
Google or...
Since they listed by the names and not by what they brought in, it is painfully slow. But after about 30 minutes there with them, they tell you that no one with the blowpipe has come in through this gate. Not as far back as the last 2 weeks.
Fair enough.
I ask if they know of any citizens that come from the islands and make their home here.
None. There's not one of them that we know of.
Okay.
How do you think someone from an island tribe would check in? Would it be through a specific gate?
Would have to be through one of the gates, but
Probably
they're pretty easy to recognize. One of them. I haven't seen any around town. I don't know. With all their tattoos and their feathers. Never know. Interesting.
Okay, I'm putting the blowpipe back in my haversack. I guess, what was that gate you told me?
Which one?
The one that Colby did not want to go near?
One that Colby did not want to go near?
Yeah.
It's by water.
There's 2 gates by water, upriver and downriver.
I think it was was it the downriver one where they usually use the tokens to, where someone would probably sell these tokens, is what they told me?
Token black market.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I want to hit.
Seems to be a little bit more shady area.
I'm heading to the shady downriver gate.
Alrighty.
This will end amazingly.
Let's go to that part of town.
Yep.
Wizard, there's a disturbance in the force. You didn't get right back to work. You said you're
Just
an orphan.
imagine things.
Why are you wearing that?
You said get clothes. You didn't say what clothes.
Come here. Come here.
All right.
This is the top. It's not. It's too bit too small for you, but put it on anyways if you're gonna wear it. So I won't stop you. There you go. Arms in. Now you look like a warm Han Solo.
Do you want to cross the bridge
Here.
and head that way, and then head across the other bridge, or go through the just go through town?
What is the number 13 or 12?
You're headed towards number 4.
Oh.
Number 12 is the barracks and
Oh.
armory.
But we're heading
That's
the
the main-
opposite way.
You're heading from here
Let's leave that one undone. You want to
up
show the guys?
to here on 4, I believe.
Come here.
Yeah, 4. No, the upriver gate. That's
Oh,
the one
okay.
you're headed for.
Gotcha. So
Stand up.
I guess we would probably just take the most direct route. So we'd probably go right by the barracks.
Okay.
This is what you put on. Lift your arms. Show them how short it is.
Okay.
No, they can't hear you. You're right. Oh, you're gonna pop your collar up?
Gangsta.
What?
Mhm.
Smurrrrh.
Where's the what?
The hood.
Where's the hood? There is no hood on this. It's just a collar. No, that's a collar.
On your walk there, you do find a person laid over in an alley, by the way, Mr. Cleric.
Like, what does this
There's
person
no-
look like?
There's no hood.
Huh?
What do they look like? Like, laid over? Like, what do you mean laid over?
Asleep or dead,
Oh,
laying in an alley.
I'm gonna go check that out. I said, Rick, come with me for a second.
Oh, wait.
All right.
Is anyone following us?
I don't know. Do you know?
Spot check.
Well, I'm asking. I'm gonna check. I want to check. See if anyone's following us.
Did you hear that? Oh my
You
god, the
don't-
voices?
yeah.
Shut up, I'm handling this.
What's that?
You don't see anyone.
Do I have to use a specific skill, or did you just do my rolls for me?
I just did your rolls for you.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Do
That's
I
alright.
see anybody?
What did you roll? Which skill?
It's spot. isn't
Spot?
it?
Spot.
I have a
You added
plus
my
3.
3?
Mm-hmm.
'Kay.
But 3 plus 4 is not very good.
No, it is not.
You barely see me in front of you.
All right.
How
You're
bad
like,
was
come with
mine?
me. I'm like, where did he go?
Nope,
I'm
you
right.
don't notice anyone
I'm right
following you.
Okay, so how does Buddy look?
You go over there, you're going to check his pulse and so on and so forth.
Yeah, I'll do my first 80 thing.
All right, you get down, check him out.
Yeah.
He seems to be stone dead.
Like dead?
Yep.
Like you said, seems.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
going on in there,
A lot of
Colby?
things.
what's that?
What are we doing in here?
This
I
guy-
didn't get down. I didn't see anything, I think, right?
What?
How are we positioned here? I'm behind him, am I not? Or am I
Well,
beside him?
I'm kneeling in front of a
He's knelt down and you're behind him.
what appears to be
Okay.
a corpse. So I don't. There's no. Sorry, the thing that's throwing me off is you said that they seem to be dead. Like I would think that I would be fairly sure of such a thing.
You would think you would be, but after your encounters in the past with vampires and such, you're probably not sure. There's no life in this body. It might be safe.
What
do
are
mean
you doing?
Safe.
What are we doing in this alleyway?
This guy, I saw this person.
Smoking around the corpse of the man that's lying there.
Who is he?
I don't know.
Wake him up.
I can't. You try waking him up. Trust me, it's best if you try.
I'll walk over and kick him.
Gently.
Thud.
Not
no
really gently.
response. Doesn't really move too much either. It kind of moves solid.
I think he's dead, and I think we're standing in an alley with a dead man.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think we need to go and tell somebody.
As the guards come walking by.
We need to go find a guard immediately.
I yellow. You said as the guards walk by?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I yellow to the guards. Guards!
They come running over. Yes, yes. What is it?
Just kind of.
Poke him with the spear.
I
We
just
found
point at him.
We found this man in this alleyway. He
What are you
seems
doing,
to have had
man?
a misadventure.
Do you see this? Pokemon?
One of the guards gets down, starts kneeling, looking through, trying to figure out who he is. Pulls a small dart out from the side of his neck. Hmm.
Go on.
That doesn't look like enough of a wound to kill anyone.
Yep.
Well,
May I see that dart?
yes, sure. Here.
Look at the dart. Is it tipped with anything? Like, is it just blood in it? What is in it?
Looks like blood.
Yeah, okay.
You wanna,
Would we
okay, you
check
looked
that?
at it last time. You should smell it and taste it next.
Yeah, no, not happening. I'm not tasting blood.
If only you knew an alchemist.
Open quote, blood, close quote.
I don't know. The blood does look rather appealing for some reason. But you don't know why.
Knowledge, knowledge.
Such a troll.
What kind of knowledge check would that be to determine that if I had to do it with my simple mind?
Alchemy?
Alchemy, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't have alchemy skills, so
No, you do not.
Oh, with
could
your
I even
mind-
could I
We
even
know
do
one,
that?
though.
No, I don't think I could do that. So I'm looking for something that's kind of related. I want to see what I'm trying to do is this poisoned? That's all I'm trying to
might
figure
it
out.
be poisoned? You could possibly get something out of that with a survival check. You got a heal check, not really.
No, I
Not
don't have a
trained.
heal check.
Your survival check's your closest chance to think that maybe they poisoned, but that's your only chance.
Then that's my check.
I think you're pretty
What's that,
certain.
23 right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks at it, sniffs it, tastes it, spits it out. Poison.
Okay. Do I notice? I'm gonna look around for a similar hole.
Mhm.
Do I notice that anywhere?
No, he's just
Okay, I want to look up above us. What's up above us?
2 rooftops. Slanted in slightly, but
Is
not
there
too bad.
a grassy knoll nearby?
Where was the dart located?
From
I
the
asked
way
the
it
guard.
looks, the dart was located in this side of his neck. So, from the angle it looked like to you, it could have been shot from above him.
I'm just like, stop! I know how to do this. Get me some string and a straw.
I
Fill
pull
it
out
back
Ren's
in.
magical wand and fire a laser beam. Failed it. Okay. I asked the guards, "What's up above these roofs?"
Sky?
Not on the roof.
I think to myself, oh god, it's just like the other rangers.
What are you asking? It's
How
just
do you
a
get to the
building.
top of these roofs?
You can try those boxes in the back.
Do they look sturdy?
Yeah.
All right, I'm jumping up.
They start picking him up as you're doing this. You get up on top of the roof.
I need to talk to the guards before they leave.
Okay.
So he's leaving me up there by myself while I go. All right, I'm looking around on the roof.
Well, the guards are leaving. I like.
I got it.
I need to talk
Good.
to them before they leave, so simultaneous.
Don't worry. I got this.
You got this.
Colby, you want to talk to the guards? Let's hear it.
I just want to ask them who this guy was.
Well, honestly, he has the chit here. He was an adventurer, but we have to see who. No other identifying. I think he must have been robbed. He doesn't have any of his possessions here.
So you don't recognize him? He's not friends with what's his name? The guy that got poisoned.
Oswald.
Oh, he's not friends with Oswald or anything that you know of?
No.
Okay.
No. Let me see. This chit. Let's.
Are the chits
The
numbered by
marking.
any chance?
Yes.
Yeah. What's the number?
This
in
apparently, he was a Riclamin Milner. It seems that died here today.
Really?
Didn't give him my last name.
Interesting.
Remember?
Oh yeah. Yeah. A Riclamin. Excuse me. Riclamin died. Wait. No, this chit was recorded as stolen. Well, we have nothing. We'll
Interesting.
take him to the Palorites and see if they can get anything out of him.
Oh, would I'd love to witness that spell, but I gotta go with Rick.
Okay, they start dragging the very stiff corpse down the road.
Okay, so I'm on the roof, right?
Yeah, you notice in the straw, without too much trouble, a spot where it looks like someone sat for quite a long amount of time.
Again, with someone sit. Okay, do I see anything in there?
No, just the depression where someone was sitting waiting.
Okay, now that I'm up on the roof, I would assume I'm looking around,
Mm-hmm.
just trying to assess do I spot anything while I'm looking around?
You notice the Moongleam Tower that direction. You can see the river. You can see Colby.
I
You
see
think
him
you can
talking to the
really-
guards.
Yeah, you think you can get a really good shot off of him from that position where he's at currently.
Shot
was-
off at him.
Yeah, you can just try that little dart that you got, put it in the. You could see if it was. See, you could test to see if it was feasible. This makes perfect sense to your law enforcement mind here.
Oh, does it? Does it really?
Yes, makes great sense.
I'm doing
to
it.
you.
If
Okay.
you're being serious, yes, then I do it.
Troll face.
I got the
Roll,
dart.
roll.
What am I rolling here?
Tell me he's not proficient.
A D20 plus your dex. Actually, this is D20 plus your con mod.
Keep in mind,
Which is-
I'm not in combat. Am I facing away from him?
You're facing the way that the corpse would have been facing from what he's seeing here. That's why it seems to make so much sense to you.
Like my back is to him?
No,
No.
Okay.
you are facing the guards, talking to them.
Right.
He's up on the roof to the side, and it's like, this is
Okay.
where the dart hit.
Gotcha.
I am aiming for not him in the neck in the same area.
Oh god.
I think I would be aiming for his armor, right?
His
'Cause he's
armor?
You can't be this stupid.
Okay.
Apparently,
Hey man, he said I'd do it.
No,
I'm doing it.
you don't trust a troll.
I'm not a troll, I'm a DM. Okay.
You have average int and average wisdom.
Right.
Yes, he does.
So, firing at you. I would assume the -3 is for called shot.
Okay. That'll be fine. It's actually -6,
Oh, okay.
but we'll make it work. And then the non-proficiency. Colby.
I'm fine.
Ding!
I kind of... Do I realize what happened?
Yes.
I look up and I say, you freaking idiot. If there's poison on that, you could have killed me.
It was a perfect shot, though. Even though you didn't hit him, you were trying to miss him, sort of. You're certain this is where it happened from.
Plus
This guy was an expert.
Plus I'm wearing armor, like with 21 AC. I doubt the corpse had that kind of AC on him.
We don't know what the corpse had. He was stripped bare. All he had was my chip. I'm gonna climb down
Okay.
and walk back over to Colby.
You do see the dart on the ground beside Colby.
Put the blowpipe in the bag and pick up the dart and put it in the bag.
Okay.
Did the guards see this?
The guards saw the dink. Yeah.
What was their reaction to it?
That was kind of one of those, huh? Well, you connected it. They didn't quite.
Thank God.
I'm looking back at it and just kind of like assessing the situation. All right.
When he gets back down, like, could you not shoot poison darts at me? Ever?
What was that, Watson?
Listen, Sherlock.
Well, clearly we can see this has actually happened. So
Come on, Shaggy.
let's go to the gate guards and see if we can find out who this is.
Whatever you say, Matlock.
Who's Matlock? I've never met him.
It's a guy I used to know. Never mind.
Okay. They'll head off for that.
A little fitting because I have like silvery hair or whatever. I'm
Do you,
old.
like, have sunglasses that you pull off and make a statement like, I think someone shot him? No kidding.
I have search goggles.
Yeah, totally. You totally Horatio those.
Snap.
Okay.
I think someone wants to die.